Thank you, Sophia. I'm Abby Schutze.
And I'm Gloria Fall, and this is your Midweek Update Morning Edition.
As usual, Florida is in the news this week. Police in Dania Beach, Florida, were quick to respond to an aggravated assault charge when a woman held a knife up to a man's throat while waiting in line at the dollar store. The woman had accidentally farted, and the man complained, sparking this physical altercation and the woman pulling out a knife. Now, wait a minute. I just want to say it's been a real rough fall semester, so please back off.
Wow, what a jerk. Speaking of which, in an interview on Sunday, Pope Francis expressed concern on homosexuals among priests. All right, Pope Francis, just because we once thought of you as the cool pope does not mean we're going to let that slide. You know what would be cool? If you were a little less worried about gay priests and more worried about child molesting priests.
Well, on the topic of future concerns, a paper published in the Environmental Research Letter just before Thanksgiving suggests a new and unusual plan in the future of combating climate change. A pair of researchers from Harvard and Yale suggest dimming the sun using chemicals in the atmosphere to reflect the sunlight back into space. This plan to dim the sun would cost an initial price of $3.5 billion and would cost $2.5 billion to maintain yearly, proving that humanity will try just about everything to prevent climate change other than taking the stairs to the third floor.
In other ridiculous news, CNN published an article this week saying that dogs are not as smart as we previously thought. In fact, they go so far as to state that dogs are not even that special. This is the one and only time I will ever agree with Donald Trump, because CNN, this is fake news.
Something that isn't fake, how concerning this next story is. A man in New Orleans was arrested this month for a bomb threat, which he claims to just be a misunderstanding. According to employees at Willie's Chicken Shack, Arthur Posey yelled at the employees, saying, "Y'all about to close right now because I'm gonna get a bomb and blow this place up." But I feel like this is just a real crappy way of saying he had to take a fat shit.
Meanwhile, pop star and highlight of all the Camp Rock movies, Nick Jonas, married his fiancée Priyanka Chopra this past weekend. The wedding took place in Chopra's home country of India and included only their close friends and family. Yep, that's right. Nick Jonas got married this weekend, which means the funeral for my childhood dreams will be held tomorrow.
Speaking of childhood, a study by Forbes announced this year's wealthiest YouTuber as Ryan from Ryan Toy Reviews. In these trendy videos, 8-year-old Ryan receives toys and plays with them and then reviews them. He has a following of over 17 million people, and Forbes estimates that Ryan made about $22 million this year. Bro, what the fuck am I doing in college?
In other social media news, the site used by everyone that one time when they were in 7th grade is in the news. That's right, the social media site Tumblr has come under fire for announcing their plan to ban all pornographic content effective on December 17th. They plan on banning all pornographic images from their website unless it could be considered artistic, educational, newsworthy, or political. Wait, so what would Tumblr be used for then?
In other porn news, Starbucks has decided to block porn on their Wi-Fi starting next year. But that still gives you about a month, so get it while you can. My question though, do we really have a problem with people no longer masturbating in public?
In response to Starbucks' recent announcement, the porn website YouPorn has retaliated against Starbucks by announcing that they will now be banning the coffee from their office, giving new meaning to revenge porn.
In more weird news, the Phi Delta Phi fraternity house has been experiencing slightly disturbing presence this holiday season. The Law Frat has experienced a plethora of piss-filled bottles believed to have been thrown from South Quad. Wow, how disgusting these boys are that they can't even throw away the bottles they pee in.
Hang on, that's a little bit sexist. Girls can pee in bottles just as well as boys can.
No, they can't.
Yes, they can. Watch.
Wow, well, okay, I guess I stand corrected.
Damn straight you do. I'm Gloria Fall.
And I'm Abby Schutze, and this has been your Midweek Update.
Back to you, Sophia.